Sexuality is not just an animal thing. There is a taste of the divine in it. There is some sweetness there. That same thing with food, same thing. That sweetness has the potential to lead us to the one. So that's why in the Jannah it is the multiplicity and the infinity of tastes that the divine will give us, will give access to the people there, is expressed in these images. But it doesn't mean you will find apples and fruits the way you see them now. But it's a taste. You will be a different creation. You won't be the same creation. You won't have the same desires. I mean, you won't have the same body. You won't have the same metabolism. You won't have, but the taste will remain. That's the closest thing that the divine finds in our imagery to describe how beautiful and how sweet that experience with the divine will be. But it's not about women. No, it's not about women. I hope not. I mean, how about people who do not enjoy women? What do they do? Actually, in the Qor'an, it's talking about women and male and men. Actually, there is غلام, غلمان يطوف عليهم غلمان مخلدون. So is it homosexuality there? It's not that. It's not about sexuality. It's about ideas, and there will be male ideas and feminine ideas. There will be masculine inspirations and feminine inspirations. Masculine inspirations like power, like strength, and there will be feminine inspirations like generosity, like love, like etc., etc., etc. And those inspirations, they will be given from the source, from the divine, and people will be able to experience things that no one before them has touched. And that's the thing about hur, virgins. Why they are virgins. And today we can have that experience if you go with the divine. I mean, how many poems there are there in the diwans of the lovers of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, or the lovers of the Prophet? Still, Henry can tap into a virgin inspiration and can bring something from the source that no one has touched it before. He's not repeating the words of Rumi, he's not repeating the words of Hafiz, he's not repeating the words of Sa'di, he's not repeating the words of Jinn. New, fresh. Even the angels did not think about. Even Dawood in his psalms did not think about the same words. And that's what it means. It's a version. That poem, it's a version. It's coming from the source. And in the Jannah you will have that every second. And that's the meaning of 70,000, because it's abundance. You will be in the Fatah al-Mutlaq. You will be in the absolute opening, and then rising consciousness with every single breath, rising in taste, in the capacity of tasting the divine, witnessing the beauty of the divine, every single breath. That's what it is. But that comparison to honey, milk, virgin is but symbolic. It is purely symbolic. It's not honey, it's not milk, it's not virgins, it's not fruits, it's not bananas. That imagery is there to describe abundance, to speak to intelligent people so they can make parallel between the sweetness that they will get there and the sweetness that they have today. You understand? And after that, when they go, people in Jannah say, oh, this is actually the same thing that we were given before. This is actually the same thing that we were given before. Because if you do not have access to taste the eternal and the infinite divine in the finite bread and fruit, and today you won't have access to Jannah tomorrow. Only people who have at least a minimum of consciousness, which means minimum of taste, minimum of capacity to go beyond the consuming the substance and tapping into or having access to the essence within this. What is this? This is divine love. This is God. And that's what it means when Sayyidina Isa says, eat my flesh and drink my blood. And basically, or it is reported that he has said that, but it's very shocking symbolism, but it is true. Basically, we are eating. Actually, the Sufis, they say more than that. Abu Yazid Bastami says, God told me, I saw God in my dream and he told me, eat me in your food, drink me in your drink. And I cannot say the third one, because it will shock you a lot. And he said, and have intercourse with me when you have intercourse with your wife. Seriously. Abu Yazid al-Bastami, he said, I saw my Lord in my dream. And he told me that. كلني في المأكول واشربني في المشروب وانكحني في المنكوح. Whoa, you understand what it means? It's the divine essence, beyond the substance, beyond consuming. See the who in all of this. See the oneness, the unity of love in this, in this, in this, in everything around. And that's something, if you have access to that today, you will be in that realm of consciousness eternally tomorrow. Ameen. But if you never have access to that today, there is no way, even if you are plunged in that, it's one. Do you think the reality of heaven and hell is different? It's the same
There are
thing.
some things that
It's the same thing.
and there are some things that are retained that are
It's divine love. Those who have access to it will open it. Open up to it.